Hello, and welcome to this week's Thoughts from the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic is on stress. Now, stress is something that affects everybody, and stress has been proven to be a major cause of illness, being the source of various diseases and other general sicknesses. Now, stress, I believe, affects everybody at some point or the other. And for myself, as an artist, I experience stress most often and most frequently when I'm going into audition for a role. The stress allows my body to get all contorted and my shoulders hunch up and my back curls in and my stomach gets all queasy. And it's an immediate and visceral effect. As a result of this, and knowing this about myself, I have to take time and meditate to consciously relax and spend time easing my mind so that these effects don't grab me as much when I go into an audition. Now, I was reading an article not too long ago about something that's happening on the Ryerson campus in respects to stress, and that was called therapy dogs. I think it's once a week during the school term. A small company comes in with a bunch of dogs, and students are allowed to go in for, I think it's a 2-hour time slot, and just play with the dogs and pet the dogs and hang out with dogs and chill out with dogs and do stuff with dogs in this area of campus. During exam times, the length of time available for hanging out with the dogs is increased. Maybe it's 3 hours or something like that. And the frequency in which the dogs make their return to campus is also doubled. So it might be Monday and Thursday or something like that. It's been proven that time spent with these animals has reduced stress and increases the potential for learning within students. So this company, I imagine, is probably doing pretty well with statistics like that behind them. And with that said, I'm taking a look at, obviously, what stress does to me I shared with you. A way that a major company and a school have partnered together to help reduce stress because they recognize the impact that stress has. And my thought for you today is, what is your stress level? What creates stress for you? And to that point, here is your challenge for the week. Going back to the idea of solitude and the value of it, I encourage you this week to find a day to de-stress. You don't have to do it in solitude necessarily, but you do need to spend the day consciously focused on reducing your stress level. And the challenge that goes within that is that you're not allowed to use any illicit drugs or alcohol to facilitate it. It's got to be an all-natural experience, allowing the stress to seep away from your body naturally. With that said, those are your thoughts from the green room, and I'll see you in 1 week.